Okay, so can you tell us how old you are and what your name is?
My name is Saadiqah and I'm 31 years old. So,
Okay, cool. And you're saying you're living in Observatory, right?
yes,
Where in Observatory do you live?
in Lower Thrill Road.
Lower Thrill. So is it close to the bridges there in
No.
close to the Hartleyvale side?
Oh, it's on the other side. Yeah, it's on the other side of the hockey field.
Of the
So,
hockey fields. Okay. And how did you end up living here?
where we coming from, it's like, we were like, before we stayed on the street, we used to go home, back home, and we come during the day, like, and asking people for help. So then, when we came home, like at night, the people was waiting for us, like they were checking us out, the stuff that we have. So we we used to have a lot of stuff. So then they want that stuff from us. So we used to give them, but afterwards, so it's starting to be too much for us because they started to be threatening us. So we just decided to go away from where we were staying.
Okay.
And
Where were you staying before Observatory?
in Fontaine, Netri.
Okay, and you were staying over there. Were you staying in houses or like what was the
We
situation?
were sleeping like just like, yeah, we were in, not inside a house, but we were outside, like we were moving around like in the area. So it was also dangerous as well.
And that's you and your partner, right?
Yes.
And how long have you been homeless?
We've been hoe lang? I think hoe lang? No, say almost 20, say 17.
Since you were 17 or
Like,
17 years.
oh, when I was on the street, I was starting to be from 17, I think.
Okay.
Yes.
And what was the process that got you on the streets? Do you have family and all of that, or what happened there?
We started to be separate because the people were not treating us well, so we just moved it away from there. So my mother went on her own and we as well, because the space where she was staying, it wasn't enough for all of us. So yeah,
So you're saying there wasn't enough space for you
to stay with her, yes.
or when you was quite small, or
Yes.
Okay.
She was, they were like, it was her friend, but so she couldn't argue with them to tell them to take me and with my partner. So I decided just to go, and I didn't know where to go.
Okay, and what is your childhood like? Where were you born and all of that?
Where I was born is in Somerset West Hospital.
Okay.
That is in Waterfront, and yeah. So.
And you're from Somerset West, or where are you from?
Where I grew up?
Yeah.
In Mannenburg.
In Mannenburg. What was it like growing up there?
It was okay. The time when before we met, like it was fine. It was us that decided to go from there because the people, like, I don't know how to explain it, but it wasn't for us. Like, we starting to be, like, there was nothing worked us properly out. Like, how can I say, like, we didn't have work, like, we didn't have a place to stay because my family didn't want us to be inside because we were not married. So they said, like, if we can get married, then we can stay inside. But we didn't. Till now, we didn't.
You don't want to get married, or?
I'm not sure what this is my partner's plan, but we don't know what to do, like that.
And did you grow up religious?
Like Muslim? Yes.
Okay. And is it the belief in the religion to not live together before you married?
Yes.
Okay.
And even before you have kids as well.
Okay.
They said so. But I don't know how it works by now.
And then how did you meet your partner?
I had a friend. I had like friends, but this one girl, she knew him. So that is how we met. We were drinking together. We were going to parties every certain week. So
you met him that way. Okay.
Yeah.
How long have you been with him now?
20 years.
20 years. It's long, eh?
Yes.
And how is the relationship going?
It's been tough. Like, we have our hard times. Like, things sometimes today it can be okay. Sometimes it can be. Then we have like, it's now we have, tomorrow we don't have. Then we accept it how it is our life. But we need to change our life.
You need to change.
Yes, we need a more support, like help.
Yeah.
To get off the street.
How can people help you?
Like, we were thinking of to get a job and to have our own space, to be safe as well, and and at least we know we can wash ourselves. We can eat food. We can do a lot of things for ourselves. Like right now, it's not a good thing to do. Like me for a woman, I have to hide myself to wash myself, to clean myself.
Yeah.
So it's not also good because the people are also watching from the side. Like the people is like right now, it's flooded by one subway, so all the people is using one subway, so I couldn't wash myself properly.
So you used to wash yourself at the subway, and now
No,
it's flooded.
like where we sit in, we used to clean. It's quiet on that side, but we used to clean ourselves like this.
Yeah. And where do you sleep usually?
We sleep in Perth Road.
Is it like do you have a shelter or something? Or?
No, we sleep in just so open. We did have a place to stay like before, and so they took it off. Like the people were putting all the places down.
Oh, they broke down the shelters.
Yes, they said they don't want shelters, but we can sleep where we are. We can sleep, but so then we just decided to move away from where we used to stay.
Okay, and what do you do when it's raining and all of that?
Like we sleep just on the sidewalk because we have plastics to cover.
You do, okay.
Yes, and we used to have a tent as well, so someone took it. Yes, someone took our
Is it the
tent.
security or who takes it?
We were not sure that time, but I think like you don't know who it is, who can it be, because the people might say it's us people took it. People might say it's security because sometimes they do take out things.
Yeah.
The people that's cleaning.
And is it safe on the street?
It's not safe. We need to get off the streets.
Yeah. What do you experience on the streets?
I experience a lot of things, like not too much as like we're not like how can I say, we're not like, we didn't grow up with gangster things or so. We are just normal. We're just like normal people, like so. But we around us, we did see a lot of things being happening. So we don't wanna be in that type of life.
Are you friends with the other people, homeless people, or not really? Just you two?
It's just a pass by, but just to say hi, so but not to speak and to sit with him and to sleep next to him. We're only two together.
Only you two. And are the people in Observatory helpful?
Yeah, they do. Not so much as like there are people that scared in themselves, and so but there's some people that don't really like help because they don't want us to be on the street, so that's why they don't help.
Yeah.
They will help us if we're not on the street. If we can make a step forward, then they will help.
And if people, what kinds of things can people give you usually? Because people don't know what to give homeless people, you know?
Like we get clothes, we get people buy us food, people give us money. Sometimes we can ask them things that we need. Like right now, like we do need a lot of help, like also. So we need some clothes, we need some toiletry stuff, we have at least food now, but at least maybe to put ourselves clean stuff.
So toiletries is very important.
Clothing, actually most of it is, all those things can come afterwards, but a place to stay
is the most important. And what's stopping you from getting off the streets?
Nothing is really stopping me. It's just that I don't know, but I didn't think of like what is the thing, but it's just like I don't know.
So it's just that there's no support really, there's no help.
Yeah, that's
difficult to get out of something that
it is difficult. We need some support to take us out of this.
And what about your family? Are you not in contact with them?
No, I didn't be contacting them in a long time.
Do they know where you are or not?
My mother, she was once here, but I just missed her for like, I came from my place where we staying, so she was at quarantine in Mannenburg, so I couldn't manage to meet her.
Oh, so she was here in Observatory. She knows you here. How does she know you here?
Because we did meet before. That's the time before we come stayed on the street. I used to tell her we coming to Observatory. We used to go different places, but yeah. So
now you're stationed here, right? How long have you been in this area?
Like we've been here for 20 years.
In the Observatory area?
Yes.
Oh, really? 20 years? Yeah. Yes. Why don't you move around?
We used to, but things are starting to be very tough on other places. Like
what's going on in other places?
Yeah, I don't know really what's going on, but yeah, it's okay for us. Everyone is like, we know people here. Sorry? We do know people here around in the area, so that's the time before we can do the streets. So that's why we feel that comfortable to be here.
You feel comfortable there. And
And safe as well.
It's safer here. And is your family can they not help you?
I'm not sure. They didn't say that. It just, I need to help myself first.
So they can't help you. Like your mom, is she not helpful?
She can, but it won't be for for my life. I have to do something to be on my own also. Like, and she can also help if she can.
And do you have like other family members that can maybe help?
I didn't even talk to them for a long time, so they didn't see me even.
Okay. And do you have like siblings or dad or anything like that?
Yes, I do. But my mom and my dad is not together. They are separate.
Okay. Okay, and how else can people help you? So you're saying the most important thing is just to get like a place to stay, right? And then obviously jobs and stuff.
Then from there we will help ourselves.
Yeah. And what kind of work can you do?
If I get a way to work, I have to learn myself from there.
What skills do you have?
I have different skills to do hair, makeup, maybe and maybe anything that's art as well. Maybe
arty.
Yes.
Okay. And did you finish school?
No.
How far did you go in school?
Only the first grade of high school.
Oh, okay.
There was also a lot of things been going on in the school, fighting. Kids were starting to be named, so they made groups, so that made everything.
Is that in Mannenburg or what?
Yes.
What's it like going to school there?
Sorry?
What's it like going to school in Mannenburg?
What is it like?
Yeah, you said they were people, what do you mean people have
names?
The
kids were starting to be like having groups and make groups and they're fighting. That time it made myself not to concentrate on my work. So I just started to stay a lot out. So that made me not go back again.
Not go back.
So I started to be lazy to go to school.
Okay, yeah. Okay. And what else have you experienced living on the street? So it can't be safe, right?
Yeah, that's the most of it.
Yeah, the people stealing each other's stuff or like.
That is what they stealing our stuff every day. Whenever people's giving us, so we have to carry all our things with us.
You, yeah. So is it other homeless people that are stealing it, or just anyone?
Yes, they some homeless people. They do steal it, and some. So the cleaners from the Observatory, they also taking our stuff.
Yeah.
We're trying to hide our stuff and to make it safer. Then they trying to just put it down, take it away from us.
Yeah. And have you not been to that mobile? There's a mobile shower in Salt River. Have you heard about it? It's like a mobile, showers and toilets, and homeless people can go there. It's in Salt River in Shelley Road.
No.
You should maybe go. It's I think they're open between 8 and 4 or something during the week. Okay. Yeah, but in Shelley Road in Salt River.
Don't you think maybe is it clean enough to be
very
safe?
Clean.
To clean yourself when the next person is
No, so what they do is they actually sanitize when the first person is finished. They get 15 minutes to shout, and they sanitize the whole inside. So they clean it, and then the next person comes. So apparently it's really good. So maybe you should check that out. Okay. Yeah. I'll give you more details maybe afterwards. Okay. And anything else about your life you'd like people to know?
Maybe not at the moment, but I will speak again.
You'll speak again. Okay. Yeah. Think about maybe anything else you'd like to discuss.
Yes.
Okay. And you're saying in your observatory most of the time the lower Trill Road. If people wanted to find you and help you, they could maybe find you in Trill somewhere. Because I always see you up and down Trill Road.
Yes. It's straight to where you go to YMCA.
Yeah. Okay. So it's somewhere there.
Yeah. We're just on the pavement now. We're sitting. We just sit there.
And what do you do with the majority of your day? What do you do every day, the whole day?
We just we help ourselves. We just eat a lot, every day. We selling sometimes clothes that is not it's new. Sometimes people give to us, and that is how we get money. Yeah. It keeps us all day busy, selling clothes and some things that we don't.
Okay. And do you guys take any drugs or anything like that?
No, because our life is really been it's gonna make our life more worse and difficult and deeper into it. It won't we will stay on one gear, we won't move to the second gear or third gear.
Yeah. Okay.
It will keep us life, it will break us apart, we can say.
Yeah. And do you know people on the streets that are on drugs or what?
Yes. There are a lot of them. They're using needles, they're using there's most of me that use needles.
Yeah.
So that is the most dangerous thing in what I can say for drugs.
And then do the people change when they take the drugs?
No. Once we saw they took, like, if the one used the needle, then the other one used the same needle. Like, that is what we saw already.
Okay, and then does their behavior change then after they take the drug?
They fall asleep after, I don't know, they're just very, like, I don't know, some of them, like, if me and my children would smoke, we won't, like, we can't do things like, we would rather find a way where we can get money and then we go buy our things, but we won't go steal and rob people or do wrong like to others. We rather do wrong to ourselves.
Yeah. Okay. Or anything else you'd like people to know?
I don't know, like, what
about yourself or Observatory or Cape Town or being homeless, nothing else?
No.
Okay.
I didn't think of that yet, but I will speak again the next time.
Okay, thank you so much. All the best to you.
Yes. Okay.